Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island never gets enough attention online. Everyone always forgets about it. It's like the little brother of the Mario family. So today I'm going to be going over Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island cut content. Okay, let's start. First, let's start with debug and cheat codes. Now these aren't exactly cut content, but they're still interesting, so I'm putting them in the video anyway. Here's a few interesting ones. Links will be in the description for the cutting room floor and other websites if you want to see more of the codes. I'll put all the codes on screen as I go through them. Alright, File 2 level clear. With this code activated, playing on File 2 will allow you to exit any level and mark it as cleared by pressing Start and then Select. File 3 full clear. With this code activated, File 3 will be marked as fully cleared with a full inventory and 99 coins. Additionally, holding L and R while selecting the file will start the game with 99 lives. Free movement. With this code activated, during a level, press up while holding L or R on a controller to toggle free movement. This disables collision with foreground objects, but not sprites, and lets you move anywhere in the level. While in free movement mode, holding A or pressing any direction on the D-pad will allow for faster movement. Additionally, pressing X and A while holding L or R on a controller while playing a fortress or castle will immediately warp you to that level's boss room. Level leftovers. Okay, so the first level on this list is called Bert the Bashful's Fort. In one particular area of World 1-4, after the lava pit with the pink platforms, there's a wall edge that does not appear because there's no wall object placed behind it. The platform is 3 blocks wide. The next level is called Welcome to Monkey World. In the second room of World 3-1, several sprites can be found under the ground. These include grinders, a piranha plant, and a watermelon, which is placed next to one of the grinders. Note that grinders carrying watermelons in the final game are separate sprites, so this placement is unusual. Okay, now this is probably the most interesting one, Hook Bill the Koopa's Castle. So, in the first room there's a pair where 2 Koopas fall from holes in the ceiling. However, the level data shows that there was originally a third Koopa. For whatever reason, the third hole in the ceiling was removed, but the Koopa was left stranded. Also in the first room, at the breakable block in the floor, there's a wall edge placed just below it. However, because it's not placed at the top of the wall, it doesn't show up. The reason this section was changed at all is that the breakable block is made of tiles and would leave a hole in the wall when destroyed. Another weird sprite placement can be found in the room just before the boss battle, at coordinates 47-44. This copy of the boss door seems to indicate that the room was originally taller. In the boss room itself, there's an unused exit near the start of the room. This is highly irregular, as Yoshi's never supposed to leave the boss rooms after entering them. Not only that, but the only door in the room, which is blocked, is placed outside of the exit area. If the exit were to be somehow used, it would take the player to the first room of the level, just inside the floor. Okay, time for unused sprites. So, there's a red bullet bill and cannon. These are purely functional and would be used just like every other game that has them, by following the protagonist. Later this enemy was used in the GBA port of Yoshi's Island, in the secret level for World 6. Next, there's an early concept of morph bubbles that would originally follow Yoshi horizontally. After that, we have a blue blah with a pyrodangle. I'm sorry, I'm not sure if it's pyro or pyro. Anyway, there's a blue blah variation that spawns a blue blah holding a pyrodangle in its hands, or on top of its head when moving. Other than the pyrodangle being attached to the blue blah, they both have their usual behaviors and animations. If you kill the blue blah, the pyrodangle falls down and acts as normal. These two enemies appear together in just one sprite set. They are only ever used in the Baby Mario Star Room of World 2-5, which has no enemies. Again, after that, we have a bubble flower. This is just an unused variation of the eggplant that spits bubbles at regular intervals. Then we have the Cactus Jack. This enemy has an unused behavior. When placed at an odd X coordinate, 3 of them will fall down and form a stack. As long as 1 Cactus Jack is left, more will come down. The Double Swap Platform. This object is made of a rotation block and 2 spiked rotating platforms. Hitting the block in the center causes both platforms to rotate around the center, 180 degrees, pausing halfway. This object makes a slamming noise every time the platforms stop moving. The Thunder Lakitu. If the sprite is placed at an odd coordinate, it will spawn 2 Thunder Lakitus, similar to the original Lakitu sprite used in the game. Note that when using 2 Thunder Lakitus, especially when they shoot fireballs simultaneously, they cause immense slowdowns and surrounding sprites tend to vanish. It might be one of the reasons why it was never used in the final game. Unused Transformation. In total, there are 3 fully animated sprites, but are unfortunately cut for unknown reasons. First, we have a mushroom that will jump up and down. This is some partial coding that can be used by using a par code, but you would become stuck and unable to move. The plane. Again, this plane has transformations, but it was probably made obsolete by the helicopter transformation. Tree. This is literally just a walking tree, and I'm surprised it doesn't have more meme potential yet. Minigame battle content. So we have a few cut minigames. First, we have a generic mini battle room. It also has a timer and scoreboard. Then we have a unique mini battle room design with some otherwise unused graphics. There's a 99-second timer and a bandit score of 4. Then we have a background of a scrap minigame. According to one of the prototypes, in this minigame, Yoshi would have been morphed into a helicopter and must steal items from the bandit's minecart, dropping them into another minecart operated by Baby Mario. Beating the bandit's score before reaching the end of the track, a mini-map can be seen by the top of the screen, marking the length of the track left. Cut graphics for the cut minigames. The strange thing about these are that the following graphics are only found on the Japanese version, and no other. So, 2 wooden carts from the third cut minigame, with the left one being where Baby Mario rides with Yoshi dropping the eggs in the cart, and the right one being where the bandit is riding, containing the eggs Yoshi is supposed to collect. This should be used when the bandit loses the balloon mini battle, but his expression never changes. A sprite of Baby Mario sitting with an odd palette. It has a completely different design from the rest of Baby Mario sprites. This was supposed to be used in the cut minigames 2 and 3. Unused messages. On screen right now, I'll put up some of the unused tutorial drawings. The text translate to stomp with direction key and throw with Y button. Okay, onto object graphics. Now there are way too many to show, so I'll just show a few. Early object graphics. Here's some earlier versions of the existing object graphics. Yoshi was originally supposed to have less puff cheeks. Yoshi Car. The final version removes the sprite's odd eye shading. Big Boo's palette was changed to make him more white. Toadies were originally going to have a Shy Guy mask. Alright, that's about it for this video. This was actually a pretty short video. There's tons of content, but I was expecting to make a 20-minute video, but oh well. There's more content I could do though, so if people do end up liking this video, I might do a part 2. But yeah, I want to say thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed this video, because this has taken a long time to make, because I'm working on my editing, and I also needed to write a script and get all the content together. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Also, don't forget to join the Discord server. Okay, bye.
Thank you.